Did you miss me? Did you miss me? I'm so tired. I'm EP. Today was a busy day. Argo von V Saucer. There, I already ruined it. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Also, it's already changed on my end. Yeah, Twitch was actually quick this time. Which is kind of impressive for Twitch. That Twitch was like, yeah. Hey, Michael, Vsauce here. Did you know that the Earth is actually flat? Yeah, I had a very, very good weekend. It was very nice. Today was very sad, obviously, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Back to the grind set mindset. I don't think we're gonna hit 300 today. 225 at best. 225 at best. I'll just reset the command. If you guys want to play it like that, I'll delete the command. I'll make it so only the streamer can use it. I'll do it. I'm crazy like that. I'm insane in the membrane. But yeah, I hope you all have a very good weekend. Had a very good weekend. Well, I hope your next weekend's good too. Only Kira would know if my membrane was insane. I think he does. I think he does. He met my family, so he knows where my membrane came from now. Hi. No, wait, what? Oh, I was gonna say, no way he met my family. I'm like, yes, there's a way. There's a way. There's a will. I just simply brought him. I present him. I was like, boyfriend. Gaze upon him, family. Look at this. Look at this creature I have found. It survives off of maple syrup. That's crazy. That was a weird noise. My bad. Throat noise. The throat noises are killing me today. Yeah, weekend was really good. It was a lot shorter than I would have preferred, but you know. Damn. Gotta get in those last months, huh? It's like, I'm gonna be gone after this. I gotta make sure the bot knows who's fucking boss when I leave. Yes. Yeah, I thought about that. I was like, I probably should have posted it in, like, the Discord, and then I was like, well, I'm sure they're also, like, on Twitter, and if you're not, what are you doing? And if you're not in the Discord, what are you doing? What you doing? Nothing good for your time then? I'm kidding. Unless that's the way that I get you to join. Forsake the Corpo VTuber. Ascend. Yeah, Discord superior. Ergo, you the most corpo of them all. Are they even corpo anymore? Because I know a whole bunch of them left, VShojo. Yeah, I know a whole lot of them left VShojo. Yeah, I think VShojo's like basically dead now. After everything that went down, people are very unhappy, although I'm sure like Ninja Sanji, it'll come back. Yeah. Yeah, they fucked up. They fucked up. Which it's insane to think if they went bankrupt, because like they were huge. Alright. What do we have up first for trigger? Oh, we have heartbeats. Heartbeats right off the start. Titty time. Yeah. Okay. Get it all positioned. Thank you for the follow. How would I pronounce your name? I'll call you Sal. Ribs, can't you hear them? Thank you for the follow, Sherlock. how it works? Okay. Also, it's so funny because normally when it comes to triggers, I hear Kira say, I'm gonna go make food during this one, but it's never heartbeat. So seeing someone type that in chat is just so backwards to me. My brain's always like, Alright. Thank you for the fall, Hazuki. Alright, up next we have spoons. Shark, did you want that with or without echo? Without. Okay. He wants spoons, but not so much that his brain dies. I understand. Next is ice globes. Which, if you are interested in ice globes, I do have a video out on my YouTube right now. That is ice globes, and it's like layered ice globes, so it's like ice globes on ice globes. It's kind of insane. It's shorter, don't get me wrong, but it has quality. Yeah, agua glabes. Agua gluabe. Agua. Agua. Globes de agua. Globos. And they also have the Wow. Did you just mod the other mod and tell him to speak English only? That's insane. Just like English only, shark. This is your verbal. He's gotta get his modding done before he leaves us, shark. Let him have it. Let him have it. He's earned it. He's retiring. Yeah, send a voice message. Oh, my eyeball itches. Hi. Alright, what do we have up next? Scissors. Scissors, scissors, scissors. Oh yeah? Are you actually gonna? You actually gonna do it? Press X to doubt. I'm doing good, all things considered. I am still saddened. It's a meeting in your calendar. He's being fancy, chat. He marked it as a meeting in his calendar. He's making a freaking event of it. That was very satisfying to look up, by the way. I wish I could have grabbed a screenshot of that. For the session time, we were at 22 minutes and 22 seconds. We had 22 viewers and 2,222 followers. That was very satisfying on my brain. I don't think I'll ever feel that relaxed by a random circumstance again. Scissors. Yeah. I looked up just in time to see it. You'll just have to take my word for it. You know, some moments are best meant to be enjoyed in the moment. Not meant to last forever. Such is life. Jesus Christ, that got really fucking dark. Definitely. I'm doing good, Cage. How are you? Yeah, Kira, go to sleep. Definitely get some sleep then. Get some sleep. Go snooze. Go lay down and rest. Also, Cage, is there anything that you wanted today with your daily check-in? It is MAID Monday. And up next we have Humming. Sorry, I don't really do like bad boy and stuff like that. For me, it's not something I personally do. It's not something I jive with. It's not on Twitch. Alright, if you just want to redeem that with a daily check-in so it gets added to my list, please. With the channel points. Alright. If you want anything in any point cage, just let me know. Today is a pretty slow night, all things considered. Does suck because that is definitely like how it goes when I get back from trips and whatnot. It's like everyone forgores. Everyone forgores. Like, oh, she don't exist no more. Wooden frog, okay. Do you have to remind Doorbok? That's crazy. Bro, how dare. I thought you loved me. Oh. Big naturals? What big naturals? Why we talk about big naturals? Where? Wait, why is shark big naturals? What did shark do? What did he do? Shark with big naturals. Oh, shark, you should have known better. picture of a shark with big old naturals. Big old titty shark. So, aka just half the VTubing community. The gargura we need in this time. Alright. No, like an actual shark. Oh. Are there sharks with yiddies? Is this a thing? Is this a freaking thing? I check my DMs. I don't think I want to. You're sending me pictures of sharks with tits. What the fuck? What the fuck? What am I supposed to do with this image now? Shitties. By the way, that was a live reaction of me, like, opening my DMs and gazing upon it and seeing exactly what you think I saw. Chat, my mods, they DM me the most useful information during streams. Keeping the chat nice and safe and healthy and making sure everybody's having a great time. By sending me shark tits. Thank you for the follow, Morgan. Can chat one-up shark? What do you mean by one-up shark? Did someone say shark tits? Yeah, we did. I can draw a shark with big naturals. Do it. Do it and post it. We have an art section in the Discord. Also, today is MAID Monday, Morgan, so if you want to, you can pick anything off of the menu to have today. Anything off the menu. I fuck with sharks with massive calcium cannons. That's awesome. Oh my god. Belle, you're already VIP. Why did you just send me a cat trying to climb but never being able to? Alright, words of affirmation. I can add that in. Yeah, my mod just sent me a meme. It says, I don't even know if I can say that word out loud, so I'm not going to. And it's a cat climbing a ball. But like, the ball is always spinning and he never climbs anywhere. What else are you supposed to spend points on? Redeems when they come back around on a day that's not MAID Monday or Wild Wednesday. Or a non-ASMR stream. What else am I supposed to spend points on? I don't know. I don't have expensive redeems, is the problem. See, the problem is like, I want to make my ASMR ones more expensive, but then they're so expensive that, like, people who haven't been here long can't afford them, and it's like, well, now I feel bad. There's no happy middle. I can't overcharge the old people, and I can't undercharge the new people. Alright, up next is good shark. Good shark. You are a good shark. Such a very, very good shark. Good shark. Good shark. Good shark. Good shark. Such a good shark. Good shark. Good shark. You are a good shark. Such a good shark. Good shark. Good shark. You are a good shark. Such a good shark. Think it's all rainy? Yeah, we've done like point donations before. We could do it again. Alright. Yeah, some people have a little too many points to give, and it's kind of insane. It's insane. You're just like, you know what sounds like? I could use my points. Give me my white. Oh, my legs. Gamble with predictions? What would be a fun prediction then? I don't know. If you guys come up with ideas for predictions, we'll add it in. But other than that, I can't think of any like predictions. I can't think of any. How many waffles? You know, the answer would have been higher if I didn't miss the free continental breakfast. But I wanted sleep. And boyfriend also wanted sleep. So we sleep. Also, hi Vino. Can I get a shout out for Vino? Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Alright, up next is my scratching. Oh, I agree. But, like, I just wish that their freaking breakfast had gone on until, like, at least noon. That's all I'm asking. I normally don't eat breakfast, but it was free, so I was like, oh, maybe we'll grab it. And then we sleep. We sleep. I do have breakfast food for dinner. Also, thank you. Thank you for the 500 biddies. Is there anything you'd like off the menu for that? You do get, I believe that's 2.5 minutes. Oh no. Let's see. Yes, while you decide off the menu, I am going to do the positive affirmations. Eating is for the weak. Eating is for the weak. The weak. Alright. Morgan, you are doing such a good job. Be proud of yourself. You may not feel like you do a lot, but trust me, you are doing just fine. You are shark thinks that Taco Bell is authentic. I'm just gonna say it, chat. It's close enough. Oh, we're supposed to be having a Mexican restaurant open up like nearby soon. I'm very excited. You're on that late night mindset. You don't get out until the sun rises. Oh, that's just sad. For me, my big thing right now, as far as like food that I've been craving, is like I buy like the shrimp spring rolls that you can air fry, and I'll air fry them, and then I'll use like a sweet chili sauce to like dip them in, and they're so good. They're literally what I've been kind of low-key kind of surviving off of. I know it's not the best for me, don't get me wrong, but at least it's not the worst. I'm having a moment, chat. I'm having a moment. It's also like this boba mix that I pick up that I've also been like mad consuming. Like I'd be just taking it to the face. Is it? Well, you're missing out. I love it. Love the taste. I love the texture. I love just feeling the sensation of moist balls in my mouth. It's okay to be wrong. My opinion is invalid. Well, I'll be happy shoving balls in my face. More for me. More balls for me. Yes, I do know what Rocky Mountain oysters are. Well, yeah, well, that's because that's putting literal balls in your mouth. This silly shark, do you know what Rocky Mountain oysters are? Yeah, they're the bull testes. Which I don't know why somebody decided to call them. 'Cause, like, the whole thing makes no sense, 'cause they're bull testicles. But they're called the Rocky Mountain oysters. And it's like, I don't think you'd find fucking oysters in the mountains, though. Like, am I wrong for thinking that? had a drink one time called the Rocky Mountain High. It was like an energy drink and a lemonade. No, but I also wouldn't eat something called oysters either. They're expensive rubber. They make me mad. There's much better seafood out there. Yeah, I like other fish. Yeah. For real, like, I don't get why people are like so like die hard for like oysters and clams. It's like, wait, what? Are the names from Canada? Yeah, oysters, mussels, basically anything that's like comes in like that kind of shell is like, it's not good. At least not to me. For me personally, like, if I'm gonna go with like seafood, I want like my crab and my shrimp. And if I'm gonna get fish, I'm pretty much game for anything that's not like a bottom feeder. So like for me it's like haddock over tilapia. I also love salmon. Yeah, just slurp it out. Yeah, I just want to pretend like I'm eating pussy at the family gathering. Sure. Catfish is like, but like haddock is like the superior white fish. And salmon has to be done right. You have to cook salmon right. Yeah, I know they use them as aphrodisiacs, but like chocolate's also an aphrodisiac. I think pineapple is too. And pineapple makes other things taste better from what I've heard. So, I don't know. I'm just saying, do you want your man to be like horny and taste like pineapple? Or do you want him to be horny and taste like rubbery fish? Yeah, I've never gotten to experience the pineapple semen. I've never gotten to experience it. I want to. One of these days, Kira's gonna be coming into the chat going, oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Because he will have survived off of nothing but canned pineapple for a week. He'll be coming though? Oh yeah, duh. That's gonna be a problem if it actually turns out to be real and not just like a fucked up myth. It doesn't take that much pineapple. How much pineapple does it take? I wonder what else you can feed your boyfriend to flavor him. Chat, I need a list. I need a list of ways to flavor my boyfriend. Salt and pepper. Do you think if I just put salt and pepper on him, he would just like let me bite him? Eating a pineapple over the course of 2 days or 3 cans of pineapple juice. Coffee as well? Well, he doesn't like coffee, so that one's instantly out. But maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll sneak like 3 cans of pineapple juice into his diet somehow. I'll have to figure it out. Well, no, like regular cans of freaking pineapple juice? My god. Pineapple semen flavor boyfriend. I've got priorities. Don't be concerned. Don't be concerned. We're just discussing ways to make boyfriends taste better. And you're here every day, 4 days a week. 4 days a week. Fluorescent dye? What do you mean by fluorescent dye? And I think you like it here. I think the reason people show up here is because they came here for ASMR and for sleep, and somehow that's still provided. But I think the majority of people enjoy just how the conversations tend to go, because I say enough random shit that they're like, oh, this girl kind of silly. She kind of crazy. She kind of insane. And they like that. They're like, I like this. Fuck sleep. I'm just gonna listen to this woman ramble. No, that's okay, because literally Shark was like salt and pepper. I was like, do you think he'll let me like bite him? I'm gonna go nom. Nom 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 nom. So wait, I'm confused. Are you saying feed him the fluorescent dye, or what? I'm confused. Neon cone. Could you imagine? Yes, feed? Okay. I see. I see. Just... even his piss would probably be like glow in the dark. That'd be fascinating. For science. It'd be really funny, just like look over in the light, shine a black light over him, his veins are like glowing. It's like, oop, that wasn't supposed to happen. What do we have up next? Huh. The only thing we actually have left to do is tarot reading. Oh. Never mind. Hello. I spoke too soon. Let me get the book of tappies. Hi, Gray. Hi. So, Renja, what did you want with your daily check-in? What you want? What you want? So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Papa boy. And Bunny, what would you like? Renja and Bunny, what would you like off the menu? I just did it. That was it. That's all you wanted, was me to just say Baba boy. Yep. Alright. Glad we got that then. Just a simple, you know, sometimes it happens though. Sometimes people just come in and they just type a word and I read it out and they're like, yep, that's all I wanted, and then they just leave into the aether. But then again, I think people like know I'm silly enough that I'll just say it. I'm a simple creature. I see words and I'm like, ha, that's funny, and then I just say it. Sometimes I gotta be wary though. I'm gonna be careful. One of these days somebody's gonna put something there. I'm gonna say something I shouldn't, because my brain's just gonna autopilot and be like, ah, they put it in the daily check-in. I might be slightly blonde. Yeah, scary words. Ooh. Ah, it's Halloween after all. Yeah, only slightly. Boobies. What do you call bees that have died? Boobies. You're having manners. Wait, what bot are you trying to get to work? What bot are you trying to get to work? Oh. Oh, so why are you being all... Carl? Oh, just use the dashboard. Use the dashboard. Also, it's tarot time. So if you have not redeemed tarot, please redeem it now. Please redeem your tarot. What deck do we want? That's the question. Imperial Dragon. Yeah, simple deck. I like the power of a simple deck. I like a deck that's simple. It doesn't make me lose my marbles. Not the cryptic as fuck deck that makes me sit here and go home. Alright. It still says cerulean. It says cerulean. You got the solar dragon. That's the sun. That one's a good omen. The sun, rebirth into the light, illumination. The solar dragon holds the energies of the sun, the great life giver and illuminator. Without the sun, there would be no life. Spiritually, it brings enlightenment, the ability to see things from a fresh perspective. The solar dragon also reminds us that we too are filled with light, and it is this light that gives us the ability to create our own reality. Hi, Gray. Shark, you're up next. Justice, moral strength, and integrity, balance. This dragon is the great balancer of the energies of the universe. She sees the truth behind all thoughts, words, and actions, and governs the energies of cause and effect. She stands at the center of her universe, making the necessary adjustments to restore equilibrium. At the macrocosmic level, everything that happens is fair. If you walk with integrity and honor, nothing unfair will ever occur in your life. You will walk a balanced path of happiness and fulfillment. Slevin, you're up next. You got rebirth. I know that one's dead right off the bat. Yep, death, transformation, rebirth. Transformation is distinctly different from transition. Transition is a movement from one place to another within the same reality, whereas transformation involves a complete change of reality. The rebirth dragon brings the power of radical change, clears the way for this process by laying the past to rest so that a new cycle of life can begin. Gray, you're up next. Gray. You got mischief. I know that one's the devil. The devil. Yep, the devil. The chaos from which order is born. Discernment. Mischief is an energy that can bring chaos when it seeks to undermine stability or create illusion. To avoid being a victim of mischief itself, one has to break the bonds of ordinary perception and take practical actions to restore order. This card also reminds us not to take ourselves too seriously. Sometimes our inner child needs time to play. Oh, your tarot reading hasn't come up yet. Don't worry. And alright, Cage, sleep well. Alright, Sal, you're up next. Sal, you also got balance. So we will continue reading. The truth will always come out in the end. Balance will always be restored. In order to effect positive change, you must first take full responsibility for the life you have created. If you act with goodness, kindness, honor, and integrity, you will end up living a fulfilling life in harmony with the natural order. Riley, you're up next. Goober! Can I get a shout out for Goob? Riley, you got fertility. That one is the Empress. The abundance of Mother Nature, fruitfulness. Bountiful Earth Mother springs forth from even the most barren of ground, and with time will turn it back to rich, fertile land. She is filled with hope, love, and joy, and uses these energies to bring new opportunities through the union of opposite and sometimes contradictory forces. She brings abundance in all its forms, from simply having food on your table every day to processing the resources to bring your dreams into reality. My enemy without benefits. I bring no benefits, only pain. Alright. Also, how dare you, Goober? On some bunny, you were up next. Oh, it's so funny because I forgot that Kira's still on my head with this one. Alright. Bunny, you got the Solar Dragon, so we will read the second paragraph for that. Drawing the Solar Dragon is indeed a good omen. There is a great potential for you to step into a new energy, to walk through a doorway into a new understanding of the mysteries of life. The sun warms and nurtures, and so indicates reaping the rewards of work done, brings satisfaction, joy, abundance, and unconditional love. With it, sense of renewal. This card inspires us to look at things in a new light. Of course, Coop. Alright. Kira, you're up next. Yay! Positive card! It's not saying you're gonna die! Kira, you got the Magus. Kidding! The Magus, which I know is the Magician. Drawing down spiritual energy, creativity. In your left hand, you hold the sword of truth that connects you to your higher self. At your feet is the cup of creativity. This symbolizes the situation where the energy you draw from your spiritual practices, the energy that you draw from your spiritual practices creates your reality. We each hold within us the power of the elements and the knowledge of how to weave them into our experiences. You got the sun. You got the sun. Alright. Belle, you're up next. Fertilities. We will read part 2 for that. Part 2. This is a time pregnant with possibilities, when great things can be accomplished. Follow your natural instincts. Look to the Mother Nature for inspiration, and you will know when to sow and when to harvest. This faith applies not only to external ventures, but to inner spiritual work also. You can make progress on your path if you align yourself to the energies of the land you live upon. My card, and then if that is all for tarot readings, we will be going back to regular redeems. What do I get? Eon. I never see that card pulled. Ooh. Goody. Judgment. The fusion of wisdom and understanding. Completion. The Dragon of the Aeon governs the turning of the great wheel of time and brings events to their natural conclusion. This marks the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new one. It allows us the opportunity to view and evaluate all that has unfolded. It is time we may be able to fuse the wisdom and lessons that our recent experiences have brought us and integrate them into our inner being. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm a cat. Although it should be coming to an end soon, I thought. Apparently I was fooled. Oh, there it goes. It lasts a little too long sometimes. It's like, oh, no, we're gonna go more than 5 minutes. I'm a tiger dragon. I'm a tiger dragon. Did someone say bunny? Banana. Banana. Banani nani nani. Hi, boyfriends. That's crazy. Where Tiger Bomb comes from? No. I hope I don't find out. Itchy. I'm itchy. No, I didn't. It's up next. It's up next. I'm just getting comfy. I'm getting comfy. When not too comfy, because if I get too comfy, I'm gonna fall asleep. That's a problem. No, it's okay. You didn't bother. Trust. The only time I get bothered, right, is if people are like, I redeemed, and it's like, yes, I know, we have a list. But like asking if like I missed it, like that is perfectly fine. Or asking if you missed it is also fine, because like, you know, you're double checking. You're double checking. And that's not bad. It's just when people get demanding that I get a little salty. I'm a little peeved. Because it's like, I got a list. We're getting there. And don't worry, I get impatient with the list too. Alright. But yes, it is time for your name spell. You're at the top of the list. Next, we have kisses. Howdy. Time for kisses. as far as like being able to redeem stuff, MAID Monday you get the free redeem with your daily check-in, and if it does slow down, we do open up regular redeems for channel points. And we do have Wild Wednesday, which will be the next stream. That is at 1 AM Eastern Standard every Wednesday. Basically, when you do your daily check-in, it'll be a random redeem. And then Thursday and Sunday, we kind of just do whatever. Sometimes it's yapping, sometimes I have redeems open. It really just depends. Depends how I'm feeling. Because for me, it's very iffy because I do streaming like a little bit. I only stream like 8 hours a week. Obviously there's a chance for more if we end up reaching our goal, but I do work. I now work 2 jobs, you know. So I am very busy. I'm very tired. So we do what we do in a week. But I like having the status quo for the Monday and the Wednesdays. To be a streamer, I try. I definitely have my moments, so I definitely have my moments where I look at the MAID Monday or the Wild Wednesday. I was like, I don't feel like it. They can listen to me talk for 2 hours. 5 Bitcoin. 5 Bitcoin. 5 schmeckles. 5 doubloons. I do that, but I think my voice is relaxing enough that people don't mind. They're like, oh, I'll let the pretty cat lady talk to me. I'll let her run her mouth at me. They're like, oh, she sounds hot. I like her voice. It put me to sleep. Honestly, I'm a just talking streamer disguised as an ASMR streamer. But I got my start with gaming. I'm very confusing. Like, I got my start. Oh. Sorry, I felt a cough. That was weird. Yeah, cause like I started out with gaming, and then I, after years of gaming under a different name, I was like, oh, I'm gonna try something else, and then I tried something else, and it worked out quite well. So I was like, oh, we just keep doing that then. Okay. I do yap max, I do, but some nights we do have nights where it's literally just chill, and like most people are very quiet in chat. We just do the triggers and we have a good time. Yeah, it also doesn't help, right? Because obviously I do be that deeper voiced woman, and I do like baiting people with it. It's so funny because, like, obviously most of my streams I just sound like this. I just talk like this, and then I pull out the nice, deep, sultry voice, and I bait people in, and they go, oh, a mommy type, and I'm like, no. I have mommy voice, but I'm a fucking brat. Yeah, just a weirdo. I'm just a hot sounding weirdo. I'm here to put you to sleep, but the problem is, we all know I'm not gonna put you to sleep the normal way. I'm probably gonna gag you and tie you up and put you in my basement. Mommy voice or sleep deprived? What's the difference? In this day and age, they might as well be one in the time. Oh my god. Because like right now, I'm tired. So it's definitely helping keep my voice like muted, I guess. I'm very dampened. I am quite high energy though. What? I'm glad my chaotic energy can bring a little bit of joy. And yes, Skyrim perfection. It's so funny because I love having the Skyrim soundtrack because people come into like Oblivion, I can't remember what, like people guess like a whole bunch of different game series. It's really funny. They're like, or like the few that are like, that sounds really familiar, and they'll sit here and they'll wonder. It's so funny because I'm watching Skyrim gameplay on the side right now. That's making me very happy. For me, I really like the first song that plays in this playlist. Like every time I'm playing Skyrim and it gets to my first night, I'm just outside and it's just like I look up and I see the two moons and the aurora and I'm just like, this is everything. This is peak. This is what gaming was meant to be. It's supposed to invoke those like feelings in me. Cause like Skyrim really does make you feel like special in like a weird way. I don't know how to describe it. Honestly, the whole soundtrack is just super nice. Daytime, the nighttime, the tavern, those ambiances are peak. Exactly. Literally what my boyfriend is doing right now. My boyfriend is listening to this and playing Skyrim. He is living his best life. Yes, the rift, which is like always fall, and it's like this is good. This is some good shit right here. Or for me, the areas I like the most is the rift because it is so fall themed. I also really like Falkreath. Falkreath is like the one with like all the graves and it's very like foggy and rainy all the time. And I'm also very partial to Solitude as well. I know I know they have like names for like the wider areas, but I can't remember. I think Solitudes is actually Hjalmarch, but I might be wrong about that. Goober, you gotta beat Skyrim, but the funny thing is I jokingly say that I've beat Skyrim too many times because I've beat the game exactly twice, and to be honest, you only really need to beat it once. Yes, that ring is so good. Definitely pick up the game. Do it. Play Skyrim. Chat, we're playing Skyrim together. I'm playing Skyrim. Yeah. Would you watch a Skyrim stream with me? Would you guys watch me play Skyrim? Should we have like a Skyrim gaming night? Do Skyrim ASMR? Go sleep, Gray. Go get all of the big eeps. All of the big eeps. I feel like it's a game that like I've played enough times that like I could probably play it and still do ASMR. Honestly, it is something I'll have to look into though. I'll have to look into it then. We'll see. Chat, it's time for another run of Skyrim. Uh-oh. The question is, do we do modded or unmodded? Me personally, I am a huge fan of unmodded. I think unmodded would be like really good for like ASMR. Yeah, vanilla. I probably would mute the audio, but I would probably have subtitles up so people could read dialogue and stuff. Oh, what? You guys don't want massive mommy milkers for your Skyrim ASMR playthrough? You don't want to watch me, like, make the most bimbolicious character like everyone does at one point in their life? Because the front page of Skyrim mods is just all slutted out. Oh my god. I remember there was this one really funny mod. Catch me being... How old was I? I was in my teens. And I found my way onto a certain laboratory, a certain lab designed for lovers, if you're catching my drift. And the only mod I downloaded because I was curious was the frickin' mana tanks, apparently. From the mod's description. Depending on how much mana, like magicka you had, your boobs change size, so I had to see it for myself. So catch me at 3 AM downloading and figuring out this mod. It worked. It was really silly though. It was so silly. Oh my god. I was like, what even is the point? Like, are people like actually enjoying this? Because at that point I left it on for the freaking sillies, because I was like, this is fucking hilarious. I'm playing a strict spellcaster from now on. And I'm doing good, Chaz. How are you? It is so funny because like some of the mods people make, it's like, oh my god, what were you doing? Like there's a mod where you can open up your own like smoke shop, and it's like you can grow your own plants and stuff. It's really silly. It's really silly. Like there's so many silly mods, but there's so many like really good mods too. Like Skyrim has like the best balance of like silly, sultry, just straight up good. Waking up at 1:30. Go to bed. Go back to sleep. Yeah, cannabis mod mentioned. Oh, it was so silly. Especially when you got your hands on the staff where you could just make plants and grow wherever the fuck you felt like. Hi, Aviator. Good evening. I don't know if that's the right term for this, but it's close enough. Hi, Dragnew. It is very silly though. Like, I had a couple mods that I really liked playing with. For me, my main thing was I liked playing with specifically Kaiden, Inigo, and Lucian. I liked playing with those 3 follower mods because they would interact with each other and they were all basically like different classes, so it was super fun. It was kind of OP, but it was really fun because like just having them and like walking around with them and stuff was really nice. It was really nice. Like a little adventuring party. Up next is a tarot reading. Rebirth. Death. For Chaz. This is a powerful positive card, for it symbolizes complete change. Nothing will ever be the same again. Even an apparent misfortune will turn into a blessing. Everything is exactly as it needs to be. When it is time to die, one cannot escape it. But death is always followed by rebirth into a new and higher state of being, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Finally a card that doesn't call you out. Nah, it's just a card that's like, you're gonna die, bro. You will now perish. Listen, chat, I can't help it. I give very accurate tarot readings. And if you want more, you can find more. You can find them over on the Kafufe. Alright. Up next we have Good Boy. Good boy, robust. Good boy. You are a good boy. Such a good boy, robust. Good boy. Good boy. You are a good boy, robust. Such a good boy. Such a good boy, robust. Such a very, very good boy. Good boy, robust. Good boy. Good boy. That's because it's MAID Monday. So when you do your daily check-in, you get a free redeem. Well, free redeem. It's one channel point, one schmeckle, one schmeckle, one blue. I gotta crack my back. Ow. Chat, that was a good stretch. I felt that one in my soul. Felt that one in my soul. Okay. Alright, robust. You get some good sleep. Right, we'll do Goober's Redeem and then the two tarot readings. Good puppy. Good puppy Cooper. You are such a good puppy Cooper. Such a good puppy. Such a very, very good puppy. Good puppy. Good puppy. You are a good puppy Cooper. Such a good puppy. Such a very, very good puppy. Good puppy. Good puppy Cooper. Now time for tarot. The water hurts because it's so freaking cold. I like it though. Alright. Dragneel, you're up next. The lover's unconditional love acceptance. The key to a long-lasting relationship is unconditional love. This means loving someone no matter what they do or say. In order to achieve this, one has to choose to practice acceptance. Lasting happiness comes only when we are able to accept all circumstances and remain in a place of trust. And then Alpha, you're up next. Balance. We've got this card 3 times tonight. Right. Justice, moral strength, integrity, balance. This dragon is the great balancer of the energies in the universe. She sees the truth behind all thoughts, words, and actions, and governs the energies of cause and effect. She stands at the center of our universe, making the necessary adjustments to restore equilibrium. At a macrocosmic level, everything that happens is fair. If you walk with integrity and honor, nothing unfair will ever happen in your life. You will walk a balanced path of happiness and fulfillment. Good night, Riley. I don't think we've ever gotten 3 of the same card in one night before. It's insane. Wow. Hi, Freeze. I already know what you want. Right. Good boy, Alpha. Good boy. You are a good boy, Alpha. Such a good boy. Such a very, very good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Alpha. You are a good boy. Such a good boy, Alpha. Such a good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Getting the echo loaded. That's true though, Shark. You know it is. Spoons. Yes, it is made of Monday. Hi, hon. What would you like? We are still going for another 20-ish minutes. Going for another 20 minutes unless we end up going for longer. I want this. Can I get a shout out? Hi, how you doing? I don't know how, but it's getting cold in here. It's insane. It's currently 27 degrees where I'm at. Oh, Minecraft. I haven't touched Minecraft in forever. I don't know, I have to be in a very specific mood. But most of the time, if I'm gonna play a survival game, I have like others that are like my preference now, so I end up leaning towards those usually in the end. It's like, oh, I want to do survival, but man, I really want to play like the forest, for instance. Trying to think. One of the survival games. Ooh, how'd you like it? Did you finish it or did you just start it? Just started it. Okay, I'll keep my mouth shut then. It's one of my top 3 favorite games of all time. I love it to death. You don't like the neighbors? Nobody does. Nobody does. That's why you just beat him over the head. You just beat him over the head until I stop moving. Another question is, how far have you gotten, like, night-wise? Have you gotten, like, night 5? Or are you still, like, really early on? Couple nights? For me, building a house is never quick. I take I take way too long because I want way too much. I want it to be way too big. Water catcher is good. Water catcher is good. Once you have water catcher, you live forever. I need to finish playing the second game. Because I got it during the beta when it first came out. And I speed ran it in the beta. Like, I finished it in the first 2 days. And then I never went back to, like, recomplete it. And I don't know why. You're... Like, I was just like, I don't know. I felt like it was a lot longer also when I started playing through after its like official full launch. I think they moved around some objectives though, so that's probably part of the reason why. Wasn't such an easy straight shot on anymore. Sadly, the group that I was playing that with kind of like fell through. So I haven't really gone back. Oh yeah, it helped it because now the objectives are like spread out and like all over the place. And I think you have to like backtrack some now. So it means you have to like you have to really go like all over and like a couple times too. Made the game longer. There was one guy who was speed running it like super quick. It was really funny to watch. Like he'd speed run the Sons of the Forest in like less than 10 minutes. Using like all kinds of freaking glitches and stuff. Some of them aren't even in the game anymore. I think he's the reason they got removed, sadly. Yes, everybody used the book slide. I missed the book slide. The book slide was my main way of like getting around. Like you just look down at this hill and you'd be like, I know the perfect way to get down it, and you'd open up your book and kick your feet up. And you just would not care. You would just go sliding. Yup. Especially if you were like up the hill and like up the mountain and you're just like, well, I need to get down now. I think I know the way. And then you just go zooming. Go meow. Meow. So I need to figure out someone to raid tonight. Then you start looking at my options. Make sure I pick someone who isn't going to bed. Raid Ember Star. I don't know. Seems a little sus to me. Seems a little suspicious. But right, princess, that is very true. There's a lot of good options on tonight. Damn. Why is there so many good people streaming tonight? Yes, Skyrim music. We're not raiding yet. I'm just kind of browsing, seeing who we're gonna potentially raid. Yeah. I have been going for goodness how long? An hour and 50. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. Which after having such a long day today, it feels like I've been streaming for the past 12 hours. I am EP. I'm EP. Because I got up at 9. And I had a party the night before. So girls, I went to bed. I was smashed. Hammered. It was so funny because I got in the car and I was absolutely losing my marbles. I was like, I want hot cocoa. And we got to the hotel and I was like, hold on, do I seem drunk? I was trying my best to seem normal. Oh, it was so bad. It was so bad. Oh, and I certainly didn't after that night. Yeah. I embrace the silliness, chat. I'm so glad though, because that party went fairly well. I was introducing. Take a wild guess why what? I take a wild guess why what? Oh. Probably because I drank way too much. Way too much. I drank a whole lot. be ending stream in less than 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. I know, I know. I'm sorry, my gamers. I am God's EPS soldier, though. And we did not get overtime. Damn. Shark out here trying to get me out the door fucking early. I might as well. Why not? Why not? Everybody's going to sleep. Everybody going to sleep. Also, I was gonna raid Princess, but she just raided out. She just raided out. Like a Midwestern goodbye. Yeah, we could raid Ghosty. We could raid Jay. We could raid Fleetlicks. We could raid Silver Spoons. Any of those options sound good. Nightly's still going. Letty is going. Zaya, Annie. Any of those options sound good to you guys? Nightly? We have not raided Nightly in a hot minute. Let me check and make sure they're not ending soon. They sound like they're in the middle of routine. Alright. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure you join the Discord, check out the Twitter, subscribe to my YouTube. If you're on the YouTube, you should follow my Twitch and check out all of the other links. I'm live every Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 1 AM Eastern Standard, and we will be having a extra long stream this coming Sunday. Wow, Shark. Anyways, it is time to raid out. So, thank you everyone once again. Make sure to copy the raid message. First one is for followers, second one is for subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, hi. I take Prime. I take it. I take it for free. You give it to me. But for now, I go get some good eep. Good night, everyone. Also, hi, Annie. Yes, you late. I'm sorry. I heading to eep. You cute. Get some sleep, everyone. Good night.